folks ride their bikes or visit a vineyard, they may stop in Purcellville to shop in a shop or visit a restaurant.
The other reason I was curious about that, specifically about the hotel and motel, there's been a lot written, a lot of individuals are concerned about the hotel and motel, and I always point them to PUGAMP, who says we're working together to encourage it somewhere in the UGA. One of the pending applications for annexation is talked about, I hadn't seen the list yet, but one of the things on their list was a hotel and motel, and so some kind of north of the bypass,
Yeah,
east of 287, so
I
make
understand
sure we're not
it's
working
just,
in
it's just talk right now. Our economic development people have, well, I'll give you, here's a list of the things they've been doing with your staff. And as far as the hotel and motel, Cheryl Kilday tells us that she has talked to a couple of chains, pointed out that you all would like to have something here, but there has not been interest. She has not been able to find interest because they believe that the numbers aren't there. The market size of the market is not there, but she's, more than willing to keep trying. It's my understanding that they believe they need to get, 70 or 75% occupancy rate to make money. And the word back that she's getting from the chains that she has talked to is that Leesburg and East is, the numbers will work there. They won't work out here yet. You're not big enough yet. But the communication, coordination, and the working together is there. And she has done, she's done quite a bit for you, trying to find you some markets.
But it appears from what the Loudon Economic Development Department is doing now, that it would have to be undone. I mean, there are efforts ongoing, at least two, that is in Fort Virginia and you. So a new development director comes in, but it seems to me it was not going to just fade away. Would have to be, the processes would have to be undone. So
Yeah,
some assurance there, I hope.
Yes, ma'am, we need to, and part of the interest was to make sure we're working the same purposes, again, because people had a concern about that there was a request to consider, a potential request to consider a hotel motel in proximity to the JLMA, outside the town. I want to make sure that when I address those concerns of those people, there's an individual in town who's had some discussions with the town about trying to have a hotel in town.
On Hurst Road?
No.
Various locations. The planning commission talked about Hurst Road, other people have talked about other locations, the other person. So I want to make sure we're not working at cross purposes about potential.
Cheryl Kilday is out there letting the world know that you're interested, but she has not been able to find
You certainly might
equal
want to confer
interest.
with her as you look.
We check.
Yeah.
Let's see this. Another thing. I was going to say, I guess that's it. No, I'm sorry that we're not able to deal with the dispute that we have tonight. I anticipated we would.
Well, we should make another meeting.
I understand, and what I'm concerned about is there'll be another reason not to at another meeting. But I'm more than willing to try.
I think you're misreading that. Other than
I
the holidays.
I think to discuss it for another meeting, I would be helpful to have some folks who were involved in it, for instance, in crafting it in the first place, to get their opinion. I don't know why it's information. Why would you be opposed to information?
I'm not opposed to information. I would, as I said before, I'm disappointed you are not willing to deal with the issue formally tonight as an action item. I think you could have and should have. That's my opinion. So we'll leave it at that. Okay?
We stand adjourned 9:20?
Yep.
And the next, any future meetings,
We'll work the schedule.
Okay.
who would do that?
It'll be our turn.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. You involved?